Well, hello everybody, and welcome to my channel. My name is Stephen, and I'm an intuitive tarot card reader and astrologer, teacher, artist. But we're here to show or to share. I'm here to share with you the current time clock. So here it is. It is 11 p.m. here on the West Coast in San Francisco, California, where I am recording from right now. And we have Taurus rising at this time. And the ascendant is very close to Uranus. But that's interesting. Also, what's interesting is that Mercury will be opposing Mars in not too short a period of time from now. Actually, at 12:30 something, or actually, let's look at this. Let's go into minutes. 12:30 something. So Mercury 23 degrees 10 minutes. Oh, now 11. There you go. At 12:30, 8:39-ish, Mercury will be opposing Mars, which is retrograde. Mars is retrograde. Mercury is opposing it. So this could be a very irritable time, aggressive time for many. For for Taurus, especially Taurus rising, this is happening in your 3rd and 9th house. So could be neighbors, could be siblings, could be your local environment and from unfamiliar places or foreigners. Mercury is in the 9th house of foreign travel, and Mars is in the house of communications and short distance travels. Excuse me, I'm still getting over a cold, but I needed to be on to share this with you. So this is happening in your 9th and your 3rd house, Taurus. Let's move back to Aries. Why not? Now, Aries rising, this is happening in your 10th and 4th house. So there could be tension between your career, your public reputation, and how your home or family, or even your mother and your father, tensions with your mom and dad, mother and father, or mom and dad. We have all these planets. Mars is making trine to all these planets in Pisces also. It's making a trine to Jupiter, Venus, and Neptune. Well, a little bit of the North Node too, but so there'll be something that's unseen, something that's hidden from view for our Aries rising, especially because 12th house is an aversion to you, or is unseen. That's a blind spot for you. So is the 8th the 6th and the 7th. So any planets in there, these houses where the moon is for you, Aries. So the moon in Scorpio right now. You may not be feeling much in this area of the 8th house as it applies to you. But if you do have planets in, say, Cancer or Pisces, you'll have a trine at any of these degrees. Although the moon is making a trine to Neptune and Venus. And the North Node. So, but the tension will be in career and home. Your public, how the public views you and how you're seen at home. Maybe taking things out at home that have been said to you at work or in your in public, and taking them out at home, which is not a good thing. It's not good to take that irritable, aggressive action out where it doesn't belong. So, alrighty, we're going to move on to, we did Taurus, on to Gemini. Well, this is happening in your 8th and 2nd house of money, finances. Well, Mars and Cancer is in your 2nd house of money, finance. The things you put in your mouth, and well, Mercury is in the 8th house of inheritance, death, other people's money. You may be settling a debt that you owe to somebody. You could be speaking to an investment banker or an advisor, a financial advisor, about what things you can do to pay off some debt, pay off the bills and things like that. Gemini, it'll look good for you, Gemini, because Jupiter is in your 1st house. Staying optimistic, being staying positive, and doing what you need to do to balance that out. Okay, on to Cancer. Cancer rising. Well, this is your 1st and your 7th house. So, your spouse, your significant other, or some other person, an open enemy too, could be talking about you in a way that's not really hitting you very well. So you may just the other person may start spouting out things and causing you to become irritable, distressed, upset. Mars upsets things and cuts and severs. So yes. Keep your cool, Cancer. Yes, keep your cool, Cancer. Okay. Leo. Leo, this is happening in 6th and your 12th house. Leo. My Leo fellow, my friendly Leos. Well, this is happening in your health sector and hidden things that are hidden from view, things that are behind the scenes. Mars is taking action in the back room somewhere. And Mercury, well, this could be also co-workers. This could be your works environment. And this could be also having to deal with a pet. The 6th house is small pets and animals, and possibly, yeah. So this could be interesting for Leos. Mercury making deals in the back, behind the scenes. Could be a lot of tension behind the scenes, but communicating them in your job, the work you do, your health routine. This is the 6th house is also the house of health. So yeah, the 6th house has many connotations to it. But yeah, actually off the top of my head right now, that's what I can come up with when Mars in the 12th. So there's some kind of severing or backroom deals that are being taken care of, and the actions are taking place behind the scenes for Leo rising. All right, Virgo, are calculated and organized, very organized Virgos. This is happening in your 5th and your 11th house. So this could be you're working on a project, or your children, talking with your children, and having to do possibly tensions between a cause and or a group of friends, or a group of friends, and but you really want to be around with your friend, with your children, or your creative projects. And there could be tension here, irritability. If your friends are not seeing what you're doing and putting their own 2 cents in, which they did not ask, you did not ask for, which could be the case. Yes, that could be the case. It is. Let me know. This is Virgo risings. Let me know what this Mercury Mars opposition is working for you. It's going to be interesting. So, on to our Libra. Our Libra. All right, Libra. This is occurring in your 4th and your 10th house. So, home and your career. Your public reputation. Possibly could be Oof, this is, you may be taking, you may be feeling a little, distant from people at work or in the public. And you probably want to talk about things at home that are bothering you. Maybe, we'll see. Libra, let me know in the comments below. And yeah. Yeah, this Mars, Mercury Mars opposition is occurring, and it will again. It will again in the future when Mars starts to go in direct again into Leo. It is still a retrograde. And yes, so we'll have this opposition one more time. And I'll show you exactly what that is after I finish all the zodiac signs, because I don't want to be lost where I am right now. So on to our Scorpio rising. Well, the Mars is in your 9th house, and this will be the 9th and 3rd house for, yeah, the opposite of Taurus, where Mercury was up here for you, Taurus, and Mars was down here for you, Taurus, in the 3rd house. Now, you may be taking things out. Scorpio rising, feeling irritable, and communicating things to maybe neighbors upsetting you, and you're taking it and making it a little more than it's supposed to be. Mercury opposing Mars. Sagittarius. This is occurring in your 2nd and your 8th house, Sagittarius. The opposite of Gemini, but Mars is in your 8th house now, and Mercury is in your 2nd of money, other people's money, inheritance. So yeah, make sure you're checking your bank statements, making sure that things are good. And not overspending. Onto our Capricorn. Well, this is in your 1st house, Capricorn. Mercury is in your 1st house, and Mars is in your 7th, opposite for Cancer, where Mercury was in your 7th house for Cancer, and Mars was in your 1st. So this is interesting. Your significant other maybe trying to or starting the argument, and you'll finish it definitely with your smart and very cunning, calculated manner of speaking and communicating. This could be very eye-opening too for you, Capricorn. So careful for that. Okay, Aquarius. Mercury is in your 12th, and Mars is in your 6th house. So this is the opposite for Leo, where Mars was in your 12th and Mercury was in your 6th. So Mercury, you're talking, maybe having some communications in your dreams, or things are coming to you in your dreams, like ideas are sparked from 6th house dilemmas, things you have to you're dealing with in your job, your work, your health. Maybe you're getting new ideas about health, something about your health. Could be Aquarius. Let me know in the comments, Aquarius. Next, Pisces, always best and never least, but always last because you are the 12th sign of the zodiac. But Pisces, this is happening in your 11th. Mercury is in your 11th house, and Mars is in the 5th. So something of having to do with friends, maybe going out with friends, being with friends, communications with friends and benefactors, or could be you're possibly out there talking about a cause that you want to be involved in, and your children need to be taken care of here. So something needs to be let go of, something needs to be cut, severed. Maybe you're just putting a project in the back seat for now. And so yes, and now I'm going to share with you when Mercury comes back to 24, 20, 23, 24 degrees. So yeah, Mars is going retrograde. Mercury's moving into Pisces. Or is it going to be Mercury going to be retrograde again? Mercury's going retrograde in Aries. So no. All right, I was completely off. And then it goes back into Pisces. And then Aries. Wait a minute. Mercury is in Pisces. April 15th. Okay. Mars is at 28 degrees. Oh, never mind. I was completely off. All right, well, sometimes I make mistakes, but it's a good thing we check these things out to see when these moments of change occur. Let's see. So Mars is now at 23 degrees of Cancer. Okay, now let's go ahead a week. Mars is at 20 degrees Cancer, still retrograde. And then still retrograde February 6th and February 13th, February 20th. And then let's go back days. Mars in Cancer. Oops. Okay. The 24th, February 24th. Let's try and see this. Mars in Cancer, 17 and 1 degree. Okay. And now let's go. Okay, so It is between the 23rd, 24th of February that Mars goes direct again. Right. Let's check our notes. Okay, I'll be right back. February 23rd, 24th. February 23rd, yes. The Sunday, Friday, Sunday, February 23rd. Mars goes direct. Finally, and then it'll take a while to get back to the 23rd degree. So yeah, where it was before, but we have Mercury in Pisces at this time. So they're making a trine. To Mercury. Mars and Mercury. I'll be making a trine, yes. Which would be more beneficial to resolve those things that happened today. Or just to try to avoid being irritable and just take it as it's just going passing phase and this too shall pass. So take it with a grain of salt. Also, I also wanted to share with you, let's go to the 29th of January. Yes, Wednesday, 29th of January. We will have a new moon. The moon and the sun will both be in Aquarius at 9 degrees. Let's go. There, almost 10 degrees, 9 degrees, 51 minutes in Aquarius. We'll have our new moon at 4:36 a.m. on the West Coast. This will be 8:36 a.m. on the East Coast. So all other time zones, make your significant adjustments to time. And actually, at the time that we have this new moon on the 29th, Sagittarius will be on the rise. Ooh, and Sagittarius will be the ascendant will be conjunct my moon. And we'll have all these planets in Pluto, in Aquarius, Pluto, Mercury, the sun, and Pluto, Mercury, the sun, moon, and Ceres. This is the asteroid Ceres. the harvest, the asteroid of the harvest. And next, I want to share with you the 29th of January 2025. This new moon will bring new beginnings. Growing, the light will be growing. You can dream and manifest things. The new moon is a time of renewal and hope, symbolizing the start of something new. It is a chance to reflect on our past accomplishments, look ahead with ambition, set professional goals, and realize intentions. This lunar cycle provides an opportunity to leave behind any negativity or hindrances preventing us from achieving our aspirations. Huh. It is also a great time to practice mindfulness, as it allows us to take a moment and reflect on our lives. Reconsider our daily habits and routines while taking inventory of what we have done well and what needs improvement. Well, it's a really good time to go take introspective stock of things in your life. Yes. Uh, let's see. And new moon is always when the sun and the moon are always in the same sign. Yes. The new moon in Aquarius offers a unique invitation to tap into our innate sense of purpose and authentic leadership. It's a time to let go of the stale and embrace fresh ideas, radical visions, and creative uses of technology. Interesting. So let's see. And actually, we can use the tarot. I'm going to pull six tarot cards. I'm going to shuffle my tarot cards right now. Yes. Going to stop this share. So I have my Light Seers deck. And I'm going to ask this deck six questions. Where am I right now? What is influencing me? What have I released since the last full moon? What seeds am I ready to plant? How can I help my intentions grow? And the last question, what can I rely on during this cycle? So let's see. I knock on these just to clear if there's any negative energy coming from the cards. It's a good way to clear it too. You can also use sage, but while you're shuffling the cards, you can do that too. So where am I right now? Well, obviously, sitting in front of this computer talking to it. Where am I right now? And you can do this, for example, for yourself too. So here's the first one. Ooh, we have 3 of Wands. We're on an adventure, seeking something new, a new adventure to take on. What is influencing me? Ooh, we have the 10 of Pentacles, your family, your friendships, um, something tangible. This is like action, taking some action, wands or actions. So these are fire. This is fire. This is the element of earth. What have I released since the last full moon? Ooh, the Queen of Cups. Well, this is an emotional card. This is the cups. These are emotions, water signs, water energy. I have kind of it makes sense. The last full moon was in Cancer, so that makes a lot of sense. A lot of water was released. So, what seeds am I ready to plant? The Seven of Wands. Well, we're going to take our inner strength and make a bubble all around us, taking some action with fire energy, seeds that I am ready to plant. So taking some action of course of action, meditating on it, and releasing it out into the world. So, and then how can I help my intentions grow? Well, we have the Knight of Cups. So, so, so actually Prince Charming can come along, or or Knight of Cups, a knight of, yeah, some emotion, watery type of will can come into your life to make your intentions grow. What can I rely on during this cycle? We have, ooh, we don't have this one yet. We have the Page of Swords. So, your thoughts, your your communication, those ideas that you've been that you can rely on your thoughts this at this time during this cycle. Make sure you write them down. So that's what I plan on doing this for this new moon cycle. So, and there's your 6 cards. 3, 2, and so first the 3 of Wands, fire, earth, pentacles is earth, cups are water, more fire, and more water. And then I rely on my thoughts. Air. Let those that airy quality come through. So communication, that's what I'll be doing a lot more of during when this new moon cycle occurs. You'll see more of me. I'll be definitely be doing more videos. I am getting better every day. So, yeah, you haven't heard from me because my voice was really terrible for quite some time, and I'm not coughing as much as I was last week. So with that, I'm going to say take care, and my name is Stephen the Jupiterian, and if you'd like to book a reading with me, just send me an email to Stephen Schatz, STEPHENSCHATZ @gmail.com. And yes, let me know what you want to know about. Post a comment below, hit that thumbs up button, and subscribe if you're new here, or if I know a lot of you are watching my videos, and So just subscribe. My content's pretty good, I think. But yeah, um, my content is good. I have a lot of knowledge, and I can do a natal chart reading for you. I can do a career and finance or relationship readings. So, and I will have my the cost of them in the description box below. So, all right, this is Stephen the Jupiterian signing out. Thank you all.